Hey guys, it's Mike here. Thank you for tuning into this training video on how to make cash working from home. On this training video, I'm going to give you some free valuable content of a membership club I've put together that is very affordable for the masses. So you're just going to get free information today. When a program has merit, there's no need to hype things up or to hide. Okay, so I'm very transparent on this. You will be able to get a hold of me after you view this training video, after you listen to a recorded call as well, and at the end of the recorded call you'll be able to get my direct phone number to get in touch with me to get all your questions answered. So when a program has merit, there's no need to hype it up or to hide. You see my face, my name is Mike, I'm the monitor of this program. You hear my voice, you'll be able to get my phone number and make an educated decision. So today on this video, you're going to want to bookmark this video on your cell phone, on your laptop, on your desktop, in case you want to come back to it later, or share this link that you've came to, www.easypaydayprofits.com, easypaydayprofits.com. Okay, now this is an updated training video. That's this link, easypaydayprofits.com, is going to be going on. It actually is on the flyer that you have received, probably in the mail or from an ad of one of my members. So you will need this flyer in front of you to understand the diagram at the bottom of this flyer. So please make sure you guys have this flyer in front of you. I have some notes here to cover everything, kind of like a cheat sheet, so I can cover everything I want to with you guys. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to explain to you what this is not and what this is. Okay, so this is not a business. You may want to pause the video and write this down. This is not a business. This is not a MLM. This is not a gifting program. This is I originally started this in February 2017. We have 500 people that have joined this, me and 499 other people. So we just crossed the 500 mark. Okay? And what this is I originally started it as a private offline mail order membership club. And the key word is club. This is not a business. This is not a gifting program. It's not an MLM. It is a club. Okay? So make sure you have that flyer in front of you. Now let me explain. It's a club. Kind of like this. Now this right here is a card of me participating with a membership club. Every month I pay membership dues with a company called Motor Club of America. Just like Sam's Club, just like Costco Club, okay? And just like Sam's Club, Costco Club, people pay a yearly, a monthly or a yearly membership, whatever that amount is, for membership privileges and benefits. Write that down, privileges and benefits. With MCA, Motor Club of America, I pay less than $20 a month for roadside assistance service. So I'm getting something for what I'm paying that money for every month, which is roadside assistance. I do not promote it as a business, okay? It is a membership club, and I'm paying money out to receive membership benefits. That is what this is. It is a private mail order membership club. And within about 7 months of me starting this program, and I don't say this to brag or boast, I've generated approximately over $100,000. And on this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 ways you can receive finder's fees. I did not say commission. We're not pushing potions, lotions, pills. You can receive finder's fees for inviting and referring people into the membership. And that is what I'm going to cover, is the 5 different ways you can receive finder's fees. Okay? So write this down and pause the video. Give once out of pocket to receive over and over again. Pause the video and write that down on your paper. Okay? All right. Now let me share with you the 5 ways, this is one of the benefits of becoming a member, that you can receive finder fees by referring people to this mail order membership club. I originally started this as an offline program. It still is an offline program where we mail flyers in the mail. The great thing about this opportunity, you do not have to touch computers and you do not have to talk to anybody, because they'll literally get this flyer in the mail, read the flyer, go to the training web domain link, which is easypaydayprofits.com, watch this video, and I will explain everything for you. And then they will go to a 17-minute call that's on this flyer to hear a life-changing information call. And if they like what they hear at the end of that call, they'll get my direct phone number to call me to get all their questions answered. Now I'm going to share with you how you can, make cash working from home, create wealth in this opportunity, in this membership club. I'm going to share the 5 ways. I've done this before, but I want to take my time and give you some clarity on this. So write this down. The first way that you can capitalize and receive finder's fees into this mail order membership club is through personal referrals. Write that down, personal referrals. Okay? So here's the deal. There's 4 different levels. Write these down. Pause the video. $150 for level 1, $250 for level 2, $450 for level 3, and $1,050 for level 4. Write that down. And if you add those up, $150, $250, $450, and $1,050, you will see that that adds up to a total of $1,900. One time out of pocket. Okay? Remember, you give once, one time out of pocket to receive over and over. Okay? So that's the deal. So I'm going to share with you the 5 ways you can capitalize on this mail order, this private mail order membership club. Okay? So let's say, for instance, this is you, and you're in spot 1 always, regardless if you join one phase at one when you enter. Join one phase, 2 phases, 3, or all 4. You are in position 1 always when you participate. Okay? And the spots fill like this. So I'm going to give you an example in the second phase of 250 here. This is you in spot 1, right? This is you in the box. And the spots fill typically, here's how the spots fill. You're in spot 1, and the first person, either you or your inviter, brings on your team, falls in spot 2, and then spot 3 fills, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is how the spots fill. Okay, so let me, for example, use phase 1 in this mail order membership club. I'm going to use phase 1 here as an example. Okay, so let's say you join at $150, one time out of pocket, and you refer one person. This is the first way you are compensated, or first way you get finder's fees, is through personal referrals. So you refer one person into this membership club in spot 2, and then you refer another person in spot 3, and then you refer a person in spot 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is how you are able to receive finder's fees, and you are able to receive $100 at a time in level 1, $200 at a time in level 2, $400 at a time in level 3. Write this down, pause the video, and at level 4 you can receive $1,000, hope you guys can see this, at a time in phase 4 of this mail order marketing membership club. Okay, so write that down. So once you get 2 people on your team, okay, and then the third person comes on your team in spot 4, you receive $100. Okay, $100. And then you refer somebody in spot 5 and you get $100. Now you do not have to wait and fill spots 5, 6, 7 to get paid off the first person that enters spot 4. I don't wait. I want you paid fast. I want you to see results fast. Okay? So, you do not have to get 2 people even to get cash flow coming to you. We pay, actually you can receive cash flow with this. You receive cash flow with this on the row of 4 people. On each of these 4 phases, not the row of 2. And here's why. If you refer, or your inviter refers or invites, that's what we do. We refer and invite people. If you refer them in spot 2, whoever this is, Bob, Joe, Mary, Sue, I cannot pay you off this individual because I pay off the row of 4. So this spot 2 and 3 on your team is actually your inviter right here. You're in spot 2 on your inviter's team. This is spot 3. So spot 2 and 3 in your phase 1 is actually spot, let me write this up here for you guys, 4 and 5, okay, 4 and 5 in your inviters, phase 1. So you're in spot 2 on your inviters, phase 1, spot 3 is right here, and then position 4, 5, which is spot 2 and 3 in your number 1 phase 1 here, is actually spot 4 and 5 that is paid 100 and 100 to your inviter. That is why I cannot pay on your level 1 of 2 people, because that's paid to someone else who's qualified to receive. Okay? There. So these spots 4 and 5 in your inviter's pay line, I pay that to your inviter or whoever's qualified to receive it. So that's how the first way you get paid is through personal referrals. Either through the efforts of you or your inviter. We can work as a team on this. Those 2 spots are filled, but literally one person can come on your team in spot 2, and that one person, if they go out and refer one person, that's going to go in your spot 4, and you can literally receive $100 by bringing one person on your team, or your inviter can put that person there. I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Okay? So here's the deal. Once number 2 spot is filled, and that person gets one person, boom, that's $100 to you. If that person gets another person, spot 5 is filled in their phase 1, and that fills spot 5 in your phase 1, and that's 100 and another 100, which is 200. Once those 4 spots are filled, that's $400. Okay? Personal referrals off your own efforts is the first way. The second way you can get compensated, receive finder's fees, is through spillover. So if this is you in spot 1, and this is your inviter, let's say you come in and literally refer at this time 0, and your inviter is a go-getter and a referrer and a recruiter, and you're in spot 2 in their pay line, phase 1, and they fill that spot with you and another person over here, and they keep going and refer 2 here and then 2 here. You just got what's called spillover off the efforts of your inviter. Okay? So spillover is where you get people coming on your team through the efforts of other people, your team members and your inviter. Spots 2 is filled from your inviter and spot 3. Now you just got 2 people from your inviter. What if those 2 people that just come on your team go out and refer 2 people apiece? That puts 2 people on spots 4, 5, 6, and 7, because these 2 got 2, and you just got finder's fees of $400 off the effort of your inviter and these 2 people, putting people on their team and your team and getting you cash flow off their efforts. That's called spillover or spill under. The third way you can capitalize on this is amazing, and it is called re-entries. Once these row of 4 is filled, you just made 400, 800, 1600, and 4000, in each 4 of those phases, depending on which one's phases you're in. And then what happens of the 400, 800, 1600, and 4000, you will then, because you can only fill 6 positions in each of these phases, spots 2 through 7, and now they are filled. Now what happens if more people come on your team? Simple. Of the 400, you take 150, you re-enter position 1 and a new pay line in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Of the 800, you take 250, keep the rest as profit. Now you're working off your profit, because remember I said you give once to receive over and over. Now you have funds, cash flow to take out of your profit, not your pocket. And you take the 800 in phase 2, 250, you go back in, and you can make 800 over and over again through re-entry, 1600 over and over again through your re-entry of 400, and 4000 over and over again from your re-entry of 1050 that come out of your profit. That is the third way. The fourth way, okay? You can receive as you give and have gave into this membership club is something called upgrades. Now what is an upgrade? Here's an upgrade. Let's say you're at 150 and you've made $400 and say, hey, I'm going to go back in of this 400 bucks, take 150, go back in so I can receive over and over again. Excuse me, that's my phone, don't worry about that. Of the 400, you take 150, go back in, and of the other funds left over, 250 bucks you take and you upgrade to phase 2. And now at phase 2 you can receive 800 over and over again, and 400 over and over again in phase 1, and 800 over and over again in phase 2. Okay? And as these people from phase 1 upgrade from phase 1 to phase 2, okay, they come, boom, here on spot 1, boom, spot 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So literally you can make money from the same people over and over again that entered from phase 1, and then they upgrade to phase 2 and follow you, and you can literally make money off the same people over and over again. That's powerful. So if you upgrade from phases 1 and 2, which is 150 and 250, that's 400 out of pocket one time, okay, to phase 3, that's 450. You upgrade, and as your members upgrade, you can receive 400 over and over again, okay? 400 times 4 is 1,600 bucks, folks. So you can make now 400, 800, and 1,600 over and over again off the same people. This is different because we work as a team to help each other and leverage our efforts. Okay, and same way in phase 4, you can make $1,000 payments over and over again from the same people. That's the fourth way. Now the fifth way is something called roll up. What is roll up? If you get hold of position 150, 250, 450, and 1050 in all 4 phases, that's 1,900 one time. But now, let's say somebody joins your team at 150, but they refer somebody from that flyer they send in the mail at all 4 phases. This is important, folks. If you just join phase 1 at 150, see that? You can only receive $100 payments at one time. But what about phase 2, 3, and 4? You don't hold a position there. So the other 200, 400, and $1,000 payments, I'm going to look and see if your inviter is at phase 2, 3, and 4. And if they are, you're sitting at 150, you get 100 bucks on your pay line. The other 200, 400, and $1,000 will go to your inviter if they are at those phases. And you don't want to give away free money for mailing this flyer, do you, to someone else, to make someone else rich and wealthy? That's why you need a position in all 4 phases. So you don't give away free money to someone else. That is the 5th way. Okay? So now, I've covered the 5 ways you can get, you can capitalize this. Okay? Remember, you give one time to receive over and over. I've told you the 5 ways you can capitalize on this. I've told you why it's important to get at all 4 phases as soon as possible. I've told you this is a membership club. Okay? So, what you get in your startup kit is a welcome letter. You simply read the welcome letter. Okay? And Three-way calls are powerful. You can three-way me in, but you simply get this in your startup kit and you get an upgrade form. You send this in when you're ready to upgrade to the higher levels. We've brought people in at all 4 phases over and over again in this. Why? Because people don't want to lose money, and people, you will not have to upgrade ever, and you will not lose people on your pay lines in the higher levels. There's an upgrade form when you want to upgrade in your startup kit. There's a diagram sheet showing in your startup kit this diagram, so you can put their names in here as I email them to you or send you a letter in the mail with their contact information. There is a lead form in here to get more leads, because you're going to get leads on peel and stick labels as you see here to mail the flyer to. So what are the membership benefits or privileges from joining this private mail order marketing club? Well, you get the ad copy on the flyer. You get this training video to explain everything. You get the ad copy on the flyer, okay? And you also get, after they check out this video, they go and listen to a 17-minute recorded call that explains this diagram if they don't have internet access. And they will listen to a 17-minute life-changing information call. And then at the end of that call, they'll get my phone number to call me to get all their questions answered. And then they simply fill out the form at the bottom. You should have a flyer that you've received in the mail or received through email or in an ad. There should be an ID number down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the person who invited you. If you've liked what you heard on this video so far, all you got to do is listen. Your next step is to listen to that 17-minute recorded message. If you like what you hear at the end, you will get my direct cell phone number to call me to get all your questions answered. You will need this flyer in front of you to understand what I'm talking about on the call about this diagram at the bottom. And then if you like what you hear, you fill it out, you send off this form with your funds for whatever level you want to participate in. Okay, and then I send you this startup kit in the mail with all your instructions, your leads. You'll get a master copy of this flyer with your ID number on it. How would you guys like to mail a flyer and make cash working from home, mailing a simple flyer without talking to people or touching a computer? This is different, folks, because you can literally make money off the same people over and over again. You take a small group of 6 people, you and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can literally, in a perfect world, refer to people that refer to people, and you can make 400, 800, 1,600, and 4,000 over and over again off the same people that get the big picture. My name is Mike. I'm the monitor of this program. Remember this, easypaydayprofits.com. You also get in your startup kit an envelope. I recommend you mail these flyers in a windowed envelope. Okay, it does not look like junk mail. You will receive a sample of that in your startup kit. If money's the area of concern, I will tell you how to get money. At the bottom of that flyer, guys, you will receive instructions how to mail that flyer off. Priority mail is the recommended method. You will have a tracking number on your receipt from the United States Postal Service. You can go to www.usps.com and track that package. So you have a receipt, you have a tracking number, you have me to close on your behalf when they call me. That's a membership benefit or privilege. So you have the flyer, the ad copy on the flyer, this video, the 17-minute recorded call, and me to close on your behalf. Plus you get leads in your startup kit. Plus when you upgrade, you get extra leads as well. So if you upgrade from 150 to 250, you get 200 leads. If you upgrade to 450, you get 500 leads. And if you upgrade to the 1050 level, you get 1,000 leads. So on top of the 510 leads you get in your startup kit, you can get 200, 500, and 1,000 more leads when you upgrade. What program is going to give you guys more qualified leads when you upgrade in a program? Because leads are the lifeblood of any business or opportunity. I hope you guys have liked this video today. Okay, your next step, if you have the flyer that was sent to you in the mail, you need to go down, halfway down, there is a 17-minute recorded call. You need to listen to that call. That is your next step. You'll be glad that you did. And at the end of that call, you'll get my personal cell phone number to call me to get all your questions answered to see if it's a good fit for you. And as you see, I'm transparent. I show my face. You hear my voice. I have nothing to hide. When a program has merit, you don't have to hide your face. People can hear my voice. I give out my phone number at the end of the recorded call. You can get my email address if you want it. You'll get everything you need to create wealth and make cash working from home with this amazing mail order marketing program. So I've covered 5 different ways to receive finder's fees with this amazing membership club. You'll never know until you reach out to me on the phone to know if I'm a real person. You know, I've done over 100,000 in about 7 months with this program. You could do better. You could do more than me. How's that? It's Mike here. I hope you've liked this short presentation of the 5 different ways you can capitalize on this amazing program. It's not like other things where you get paid one time off your efforts. You're not a lone ranger with this. You and your inviter and your team members we can work together as a team to fill these 4 positions to get paid, to get finder's fees over and over again, guys, of 100, 200, 400, and 1,000. How would you like to do that? Go ahead, take the next step. On the flyer is the recorded 17-minute hotline. Go ahead and call that number right now. If you are a member and you're advertising this online, make sure you put your ID number down here in the bottom right-hand corner in the ads you guys are placing out there online, whether it's Craigslist, whether it's Backpage, whether it's Facebook, so you get people that respond to this flyer and join. We need your ID number to know that that person is your referral. Make sure you're putting your ID number, guys, on the ads you're advertising out there. But literally, you can do free marketing on videos like this, free posts on Facebook. But if you just want to mail flyers and make money, mail flyers and make cash, by all means, you can just do direct mail and mail flyers in your spare time. Mail a few every day and be consistent and see the results. I hope you guys have liked the video training here today on the 5 ways you can compensate on this amazing opportunity. Okay? EasyPaydayProfits.com. Remember that, pass it on for other people to check it out, and we'll see you guys on the 17-minute recorded call on the flyer. Have a super abundant day. God bless, and bye for now.